Over the years, understanding and awareness regarding mental health and mental health issues has expanded. Besides the category of several psychological disorders, other psychological or mental issues such as overthinking, blaming, self doubt, difficulties in maintaining or sustaining relationships, difficulty in sustaining attention, difficulty in concentration, chronic feelings of anger, frustration, or irritation, difficulties in talking to people, and or experiencing low self esteem or doubting oneself. All these are some common experiences that each one of us goes through and are experienced more frequently, and also are the examples of some presenting complaints that I often receive or treat my clients with, besides a diagnosis of psychological disorder. So, in today's session, I will teach you about focusing on mental health on your day to day routine. Unless you are willing and are and is willing to uh, keep this mental health as your priority, you will not be able to take care of yourself. It is very important to take care of yourself because of the success that you wish to achieve. That is definitely one thing, but also you have to understand that you as an individual and your relationship with yourself, and you as an individual in your relationship with your family, friends, relatives, partner, colleagues, and whatever you want to do or wish to accomplish in your life, you need to have a support and blessing of yourself. You may have a blessing of many people or even blessings of God, but if you don't have a blessing of yourself, then you are lacking something really, really important, right? And lacking your blessing meaning not taking care of your thoughts, not taking care of your mind, because you are doing whatever you are doing with the help of your mind and body, and of course brain. So mind is an experience, you experience thoughts through your mind. Your brain has its own function to support you and your body, and your body is a vehicle, your mind is an instrument, so both needs to be taken care so that you achieve like whatever you want. And also you can take some simple daily life examples, like what is your behavior like, or what are your reactions like when you are in let's say a negative or difficult situation. Usually what kind of thoughts you think about people who irritates you the most, or in general what kind of thoughts do you think about yourself, about your future, and about the people in your immediate environment. What kind of relationship you share with people, and what kind of beliefs and attitudes you hold about those relationships, about those people, what kind of thoughts or mental experiences you have, or what is your inner experience or self talk like when it comes to accomplishing something. How do you feel when what you wanted others got it, do you feel envy of other people's success, or do you feel jealous about something or someone. So all of this you can take up any of these examples. And also one other important example, do you experience lot of inner anger, like are there prolonged feelings of anger or irritation within you, or do you feel helpless or hopeless about a particular relationship or a goal, or in general in general about life. So if you look into this simple yet important examples, you will understand how much importance and attention you need to give to your mental health, so that you can take overall care of your well-being, and that's how you will take care of others as well. So on a day-to-day basis, how you can focus on your mental health. So we'll be focusing on each and every important basic area of our lives, And what you have to do is you have to start making rational, appropriate adjustments and shift in all of these areas of your life. Rational adjustments in your attitudes as well as in your approach. So rational adjustment meaning it's just not you are turning something from negative into positive. Rational, helpful, positive and realistic meaning you are in terms with reality. So suppose there is a negative emotion, so you can accept that, and that is equally important. You don't have to deny or dismiss it, but you don't have to stay in it for a longer period of time. So suppose you are sad or grieving about something, accepting that grief, accepting that sadness, what rational adjustment you can make in your attitude as well as in your approach, so that you can be functional within yourself and outside yourself. Okay, so that is very important. Now first factor in taking care of your mental health in daily routine is of your physical health. Very important. It sounds very simple and basic, but this is the area of our life which we often overlook, like many other areas, right? So physical health just doesn't have to do with you looking good. So when it comes to looking good, we do a lot of things, we buy a lot of things, we make sure what we are wearing, how we are looking and all of those stuffs. But physical health means feeling good. So feeling good from inside outside, feeling good about your body, having a positive relationship with your body, and the way you communicate and think about your health, about your body structure, which includes everything, the way you look, the weight you are at, the food you choose to eat, your sleep routine, every single thing. So when it comes to physical health, first thing you have to understand is the relationship between mind and body, the mind body connection. Your mind is not separate from your body, and I hope the times we are living in, I'm sure you are advanced in this thinking that your mind and body is one. So or just take an example, right in this moment you start thinking something in your mind, you start visualizing something in your mind, and see what you feel in your body. So even though that thing has not yet occurred, using the power of your mind, which is actually our minds function like that, you see how you start feeling, what kind of the sensations in your body, you can check that out. So the kind of thoughts you tell yourself about your body, about your physical health, your body captures that exactly, and we do have a cellular memory. So your body is constantly listening to you, constantly receiving your signals. Now you can choose to give it a positive signal or to give it a negative message. Start exercising every day for 10 to 15 minutes or 3 to 4 times in a week for 30 to 40 minutes. Your body needs a workout. Your body needs that level of physical movement and strength for its life and for your life. So it's very important. Plus it's a release of good happy hormones such as endorphins, and it does a lot good to your mood as well, which has to do with serotonin and dopamine. Not necessary to get into this science, but my point is that exercise every day for a few minutes or 3 to 4 times a week, get into a proper workout. If you are a person who hits gym almost every day, wonderful. But there also don't do exercise just for the sake of doing. Remember, the goal is not about looking good. The goal is about feeling good. Well, looking good comes as a product of exercising, working out and taking care of yourself, equally important. But how you feel inside about yourself, about your health, about your body, that is much more important. So if you correct the attitude about your physical health within, then your body will support you in gaining the health you want. And it is so important to think of the health in a positive sense. I mean, in terms of well-being. If you have a ill mindset, a diseased mindset, then that's what you are giving to your body, because your mind doesn't understand the difference between what is true and what is false, what is real and unreal. It just believes whatever you put in to your mind. So if you give your mind a healthy state about yourself, about your body, about your well-being in general, then that's what it gives to you. This is where the karma gives very quick results. So do good karma. Next, it has to do with the food you eat. So it is very important. Many times we feel very sad, upset, then we get into those episodes of emotional eating. Many times we eat because it is a time to eat the food, or lunch, or dinner, or snack time, or we are just eating unconsciously. So it is, the eating habit is also running by our habits. So that is also not a very good sign. When you are consuming anything, be very mindful about it. Meaning, okay, I'm feeling hungry, so I'm consuming this food. So give your prayer to the food, give gratitude to the food that you ate, bless your food. Very important, because it consumes all of the nutritions and everything that you and your body needs for your sustenance, right? So eat good food, sattvic food, meaning nutritious food. Once in a while it is fine. Now that once in a while is just once in a while, okay? So it should not be frequent. That's something of your choice. But eat good nutritious food, include fruits in your diet, include dry fruits, fruit juices, salads, cereals, pulses, lentils in your diet, and eat a proper meal, whole grain meal. So that includes roti, sabji, dal, rice, salad, everything. And it's like I said, it's not just about looking good. Many of us focus on, okay, if I'm consuming this much, then I'll gain more weight, or for the belly fat, or to relieve the constipation problem or bloating problem, I better eat less. It's not like that. Everyone's body type is different, so based on your body type, you have to eat the food in terms of quantity as well as in terms of intervals, time wise. So that you can choose. Next is the sleep routine. Sleep is very important for your brain, for your body, for yourself. So before you go to sleep, be very careful about the content you watch, the content you listen to, the kind of activities you get into. Make sure that you create the sleeping environment around you, and you are not engaged in very excited stimulus, let's say reading or working or something, because that will disturb your sleep. Also, do not take caffeine early in the evening hours, because caffeine needs at least 14 to 16 hours to make you dull again, and the hormone that is involved in that. So again, that's, if you are a caffeine person, then you have to take care of this thing. So yeah, these are some important points. Eat your dinner early. At least you should have a gap of 2 or 2.5 hours before you go to sleep. So, and go for a breathing exercise, or a simple pranayam, or a simple 5 to 10 minutes meditation, to release to release all the to release yourself, to release all the, let's say, any disturbing event, or anything that has happened in a day, and you just sleep with a grateful heart. So you wake up with a grateful heart and just feeling very fresh. You can also practice some good affirmations if you like. Whatever you like to do, do some relaxing simple activities to sleep well. So overall, you take care of your physical health in this manner. It is very important. Thank you.